Alright, have some Battlefront footage for y'all. I've had this on my hard drive for quite a long time and just never got around to using it. And I was clearing out my hard drive because I needed some space. And I decided, this isn't bad footage. You know, it is Battlefront. It's still pretty good. I do great. So let me use it. Let's make a video with it. Let's do it. So right here, I'm just gonna show you guys. You don't need a team to clear out a bunker. All you need is me. You just need me and you're good to go. What? Other than Battlefront, of course, I always gotta go with my anime. Gotta talk to y'all about that. And the #1 anime right now, you gotta watch. I've spoken about it in almost every video I've made so far. Is Gundam Thunderbolt. Episode 4 aired a while back. It's finished. It's only 4 episodes. It's the best Gundam show I've ever watched in my life. Best mech show I've ever watched in my life. It's amazing. Go watch it. You will not be disappointed. Trust. You will not. And on the mech front, I'm also watching currently airing anime called Macross Delta. You know, it's about jets that transform into mechs. It's my style right there. I love jets and I love mechs. Like jets that transform into mechs. It's all me right there, dude. It's all me. But before I started watching it, I decided to watch the original series, Macross, or as most people like my age would know it, most likely, or a little bit older than me, would know it as Robotech, because it was part of the Robotech series over here in America. Even though, of course, it's a standalone thing. But yeah, I watched the original Macross, and I also watched the movie version of it, Macross Do You Remember Love? And I also then watched Macross Frontier. So, you know, I'm apparently liking Macross a lot. I decided to watch all that stuff. And watching Macross Delta at the moment. So, with Macross, I went in for the jets transforming into mechs. That's what I wanted. That's what I got. That's also what I noticed wasn't the main part of the show. Like, I believed it was just gonna be warfare with jets that transform into mechs and look awesome, space battles and stuff, dogfights. That's what I expected. That's what I remembered from when Robotech came out over here. But I did get that. I'm not gonna lie, I did get that. But that was just pretty much the background. Just it was there just to drive the plot, really. It was not the main focus of the show. The main focus of the series, like every Macross apparently, from what I've seen so far, is the music. Apparently, it's all about the music. So, if you don't like J-pop, J-rock, or any of that type of stuff, you will not like 80% of Macross. No, because the music is the main part of it, to my surprise. I am conflicted. I have no idea at the moment if I like that or not, because I do get my dog fights with the jets that turn into mechs and stuff. I do get those. Those are pretty good. But a lot more I get is music. And apparently in all the fucking ones is a love triangle, because, you know, romance, you have to have it in there. And I get more of that than what I get of my jets. So I'm conflicted at them, because it's pretty good jets, combat and stuff. But then I'm like, I'm not a big fan of that type of music, but I don't hate it, so I could listen to it. So I honestly don't know at the moment. But I will recommend watch the original Macross, because overall it's a really good show. You will not hate it most likely. And if the animation and artwork's too old for you, you could watch the movie version, Macross Do You Remember Love, because that has better artwork and animation because it's newer. So you assume it should be better, and it is. in artwork and animation. It does change some stuff that happens in the original series. Like not everything goes 100% as it did in the original, but overall it still goes to the same spot. So it's not bad, just a little different. So yeah, so go watch Macross. Hopefully you don't mind the J-pop, rock, whatever music, or maybe that's what you want and you don't care about the jet fighting, and that's pretty good too, because that's what it mainly is. Surprisingly, that's I can't believe it. Mm-mm. Nope, nope. Well, other than that, got keep going, keeping up with the JoJo. I started reading the manga again for part 4. I'm a bit ahead of where the anime is at the moment, so I'm planning on keeping doing that. Reading a bit further than where the anime is, just where I could see, really just where I could see what the actual stand names are, because since I'm watching it on Crunchyroll, I'm getting the fake stand names because they're afraid of copyright. Ooh, so they just changed the subtitle. Even though in this part of JoJo is the worst one for them to do it to, because they say the name of their stands a lot more clearly than than part 3. Like there's a a stand called, or in the original man, called Bad Company, but they switched the name in the subtitles to Worst Company, but you clearly see the character say Battle Company, and you see the the word Bad Company on his collar. So it's like, that's pretty weird. Like it's weird, like, but it is funny to an extent, seeing that. It's like, oh, they clearly said this word, but they changed the subtitle to that. Like, it's a little disappointing because they're too afraid of copyright. Ooh, copyright. But it's just the way things go, I guess. At least the characters do enunciate the actual stand names properly, so you can easily hear what they're actually called. Well, that's good. It's still going great. I'm pretty sure I talked about the OP and the ED in the previous commentary thing, so I'm not gonna say anything about that here. And other than that, what is there? I don't know. I don't remember. Yeah, I don't. Oh yes, I just remembered one. One that threw me off. What's called High School Fleet, or High Fury. High Fury. I'm not actually sure how to pronounce that version. Whatever. But it's about cute girls on a warship doing war things. Not cute girls on a warship doing cute things. No. Well, that does happen, yes. But they mainly do war things, which surprises me. It's like I play Contact Collection. It's a game of the girls are the embodiment of the World War II ships, like the Congo, Yamato, Iowa, like that type of stuff. And they're just wearing like artillery guns, exosuits, something like that. That's what they are. But in this one, they're actually on the ship itself, and it's quite interesting. That I would like. You should go and just watch episode 1, because it doesn't go where you think it's gonna go. It definitely didn't go where I thought it was. Shit. It got really interesting. Surprisingly, I did not expect it. Oh yeah, just give it a shot. You get surprised. And so yeah, is there anything else that I really need to speak about? Oh, you don't really need to speak about anything, honestly. But for the moment, oh, first place, by the way. If you need a win, just call me, dude. Like 41 kills, 13 deaths. Amazing. Over 2 KDA. It's like, come on. Come on. I can't do better. Yes, you can do better than that, but you can't do it consecutively like I can. Nope. And I think this is one of the new maps here. I don't know. Like, I don't play Battlefront all that often to know when they implement their new maps. Which they have done free content, which did surprise me. I did not expect that. But I guess that's for the backlash they were getting for all the, for it being crap, of course, and the season pass. But that's just the way it goes. At least we got some free stuff, man. That's never bad. But whenever you do well, you just humiliate yourself in a different match. And this black screen shows my emotion at that time.